Hi, this is Gauri. Welcome to my channel Food Facts by Gauri. Chocolate is the product which is close to everyone's heart. Whenever we want to gift someone, it is the first option which pops in our mind.
In this video, I will tell you about processing of chocolate along with many other interesting facts. Earlier, people used to enjoy eating chocolates on special occasions, but now they are buying for regular consumption also over the traditional Indian sweets. India, having the largest young population in the world, is the major consumer of the chocolates. Besides, changing lifestyle, value addition, growth of food service sector may be some other reasons for the increased demand. India represents world's fastest growing market for chocolates. In 2018, it was $1495 million and it will grow up to $30 to $81 million till 2024. History of chocolate began in Mesoamerica. Fermented beverages made from chocolate date back to 450 BC. The ancient Mayans are believed to be the first people to regularly grow cacao trees and drink chocolate. During those times, Mayans and Aztecs, which were the tribes of Mesoamerica, used to consume chocolate only as a drink, served as a bitter liquid mixed with the spices and corn puree. Then, Europeans further improved the drink by introducing cane sugar, honey, vanilla, and other sweeteners and flavors. After that, in 1947, Frey and Sons first ever made chocolate bar as we know it today. It was coarse and bitter as per today's standards, but it was still a revolution. Cadbury initiated cocoa cultivation as a viable cash crop in India through a demonstration farm in Wayanad district of Kerala in 1965. Planting of cocoa in India on a commercial scale was taken up from early 1970s onwards with Mondelez India, which is formerly known as Cadbury India Limited, giving the free planting material and technical know-how to the farming community. This is how plantation and chocolate processing started in India.
Chocolate is primarily made from cocoa beans, which grows on cacao tree in Central and South America, as well as in some parts of Caribbean and Africa. In India, it is cultivated in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Kerala.
The cacao fruit or pod is melon shaped with an average weight of 400 to 600 gram. It is harvested manually from trees. Pods are split open to remove beans. Each pod usually contains 30 to 40 seeds or beans embedded in a white pulp. Beans don't have any chocolate like properties at this stage. Now, the beans undergo the fermentation process for 5 to 8 days until color of beans turn brown. Fermented beans are now dried, which takes about a week if sun dried. Its weight is reduced to half after drying. Now, beans are roasted to bring about rich, dark brown color and characteristic aroma and flavor. It's a very important step. Roasted beans are immediately cooled. They are broken to remove outer thin shells by winnowing and receive inner cocoa beans mass called nibs. Nibs of different varieties are blended according to formulation to get product of desired quality. Nibs are subjected to grinding. During grinding, heat is generated and fat in the cocoa nibs, that is called as cocoa butter, melts, which gives a paste-like consistency. Resultant product is called as chocolate liquor or unsweetened chocolate or cocoa mass. For the production of cocoa powder, this chocolate liquor can be pressed to receive cocoa powder in the form of pressed mass and yellowish liquid cocoa butter. Otherwise, chocolate liquor is blended with other ingredients like sugar, additional cocoa butter, milk solids, etc. according to the type of chocolate to be manufactured. This mixture is next subjected to process of conching. Here, chocolate pieces are ground to extremely fine particles and the process can continue from few hours to several days. This process reduces bitterness, sandiness and chocolate dissolves meltingly on the tongue. This is followed by tempering. It is done by slowly and steadily cooling the warm conched chocolate. This thickens the chocolate, imparts the right flow properties for filling the molds and crisp snap when broken. Finally, chocolate is poured into molds, allowed to set, unmolded, packed, stored and distributed.
It takes approximately 400 cocoa beans to make 450 gram of chocolate.
Now let us have a look at types of chocolate. First one is the dark chocolate. Amongst all types of chocolate, dark chocolate has the highest percentage of cocoa solids and cocoa butter, along with other ingredients such as sugar and cocoa bean powder. Second one is milk chocolate. Milk chocolate typically contains milk powder, sugar, and a small amount of cocoa solids and cocoa butter. The typical rich creamy taste in milk chocolate comes from the milk powder and lesser quantity of cocoa. Third is white chocolate. It has only sugar, milk, and small quantity of cocoa butter, which gives it the creamy appearance. Fourth one is the ruby chocolate. Ruby chocolate is a variety of chocolate introduced in 2017 by Barry Callebaut, a Belgian Swiss cocoa company, and is notable for its natural pink color. The chocolate has slightly sweet and sour taste, which is comparable to that of berries. Main ingredients are milk, sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa powder, citric acid, and vanilla. Now let's see what is the difference between couverture and compound chocolate. Couverture is a term used for chocolates rich in cocoa butter, whereas compound chocolate is the technical term for a confection combining cocoa with vegetable fat as a replacement for cocoa butter. Generally, it is used as a low-cost substitute for couverture chocolate. In many countries, it may not be legally called as chocolate. Couverture chocolate costs around 120 rupees per 110 gram, whereas compound chocolate costs only 80 to 120 rupees per 400 gram.
Have you ever seen a person who is depressed after eating a chocolate? No, right? Because chocolate increases secretion of serotonin and endorphin in our brain, which are the real mood lifters.
Dark chocolate is the rich source of flavonoids and minerals, and it generally contains less sugar than milk chocolate. A research suggests that dark chocolate may help lower the risk of heart disease, reduce inflammation and insulin resistance, and also improve brain function. But it should be kept in mind that it is high in fat and calories, so moderation is the key. In this table, we can easily differentiate between nutritive values of three types of chocolates. Dark chocolate, among others, is lowest in energy, carbohydrates, fats, and highest in dietary fibers, although these values changes with the composition. These are the major chocolate players in the world and Indian market. Mars Wrigley Confectionery and Mondelez India Foods Private Limited with brand name Cadbury are at the top respectively. So, here is the interesting fact about chocolate. Taste is perceived by tongue, smell by nose, and flavor is combination of taste and smell. To obtain a specific flavor, different flavoring compounds work together in specific proportion, producing the desired flavor. For example, characteristic flavor of red wine is combined effect of 400 flavoring compounds, and in dark chocolate their number is up to 600.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get the notification of next videos. And if you want to know about other food groups also, please comment below. See you again soon.